We're playing Dark Souls 3, in case you hadn't figured that out by now. I know it was confusing. I have nothing more to say. Let's just do it. I forget. I'm still getting back into the swing of Dark Souls 3. Both the Dark Souls that I'm least familiar with, plus the one that has been the longest since I've played. That's not the roll button. Immediately I start pressing the wrong button. That's a roll. That's a swing. That's a bigger swing. That's about it, isn't it? Also, I've got my fireball. The trees don't give a fuck. The question is, which way did I go and die before? I think it was that way. I don't think I could go any other way. That's right, I killed the big thing up there. Can I ignore you two? Oh, I can't ignore you. Do I have a shield? I've got a shield. That's not the next boss. I remember enough to remember that's not the next boss. The next boss is... what's his name? You know. Oh. You come back, do you? Ow. I was pressing A to roll again. That's not the right button for that. Is this too loud? Do I need to tone it down a notch? B. B is run, not A. A is dodge in Monster Hunter, which I played like one fucking game of. And apparently that's enough to completely fuck me up forever. I know lobbing fire at all these guys is a little bit easy B. Easy B? What the fuck was I just trying to say? A little bit cheesy, but that's fine by me. In this case, it's purely out of the enemies not doing anything unless I do something. Fire did seem to be the way to go. Oh, no. No. Let's, take you down a notch. Let me know if that's too far. Or maybe my headphones are just too high again. Either way, that was very loud. That's what I think, you trap. What kind of dark stealth this? That'll do. I'll take that. Stop blocking. It's not good for me. Oh, that didn't work. That'll have to do. I got a... Ow. Fuck. I was gonna say, I got Smesters back. Not for long, I didn't. Who likes fire? Dog likes fire, right? That'll do. Yep, I didn't even get attacked after all that. You'll attack me though, won't you? Be a pal. Come up here. I'm not doing super hot. Ow. This isn't gonna go well if I keep going to press A to dodge. Also, if I dodge like shit. Okay, poor innings so far. Time for a shield, as though I know the timings to parry these fools. It wasn't time for a shield. So I feel like that second one should have worked. It really doesn't like changing what you locked onto, does it? I'm pressing the thing, you should be changing. I may have to work on my Dark Soulsing. That said, I was always of the opinion that this game starts harder than the other two. Drop attacks were always fun. No need to let you have that. I already got the item you dropped from killing you like that. You not gonna lock on? I really should have killed that archer. I had these guys pretty well down by the end of last time I was playing, but this is near the beginning and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Ow. That knight knows how to use a shield, and I don't. Must be said. I have a better shield. I do have a better shield. Can I afford the wait? Almost certainly. I don't remember what the thresholds are in this game. I'd much prefer 100% protection from physical than 50. This is going much more smoothly. This is the kind of flow that I need in life in general. Mostly in Dark Souls, though. Going through real life swinging axes at people doesn't tend to go that well. Right, you. I'm not putting up with you this time. You, unless you follow me, you're not a problem. Can I have your spear? Ow. Oh, jeez. You went serious all of a sudden. I didn't know you could do that. Now I do, though. The way to get around it is die. Oh, wait, that's not right. You know what? Fuck all y'all. I'll just run for it and anything that follows me, I'll kill it. If that didn't kill it. Any takers? Nope, that seemed fun. Got you now, you bastard. I will not take any damage from you. What the fuck did I just do? I forgot about weapon arts. Don't even... What did I say? How do you do the weapon arts again? Does the axe even have a weapon art? I assume everything has a weapon art. Right, that's what I did. What does that do? I need to know. Nope, that's not it. How do I... Can you not view the information from here? Temporarily boosts attack. That'd probably be handy. How much does it boost attack though? Not that much. That's it, I think it ran out by the time I got to there. That said, it lasted longer than I expected it to. Someone's having fun up there. What does that for that too? Can I not parry with this shield? What's the go? I've completely failed to punish that move. Is there someone behind me? No. Good. Come this way a bit. I don't trust you around that other fellow. Thank you. And quite enough of you. I almost didn't learn a damn thing. Thank you. I'm not putting up with a dog down there. Right. Can't parry with that. Parry is a separate weapon art. I'll quit that anyway, because that's at least better than what I had. I like having the ability to parry, even if I generally try not to use shields anyway. Is there anything out here? Oh, that's a way down. Okay. What could happen? Oh, that could happen. Forgot about you. Jesus Christ. It's okay, I just needed some space. Right, I don't think there's any kind of life gem equivalent in this game, is there? I do have an Estus shard, and I assume that does more or less what it did in the last game? More uses of Estus Flask, yes. I thought there was something over here. It's seeming that I was mistaken. Half those fights weren't worth having. Okay, fine. I think I'm more than able to just avoid this fellow. Embers are nice. Maybe I should use some embers. Oh. Yes, this area is vaguely familiar. Which makes me think I should explore the other direction. I could fight this fellow, but I'm not sure I really want to. I'd really rather you didn't, not now. I was very worried for a second there. And frankly, I still have plenty of reason to be worried. Honestly, this doesn't seem like a great scene. Oh, is this just another way to get down? Wish I'd known about that. Would have saved me some trouble. In fact, knowing about that... Right, that wasn't quite how I expected that to go, but... This was the main way to get down. I didn't know that. I have no memory of this. Come on. The only reason I remember the area after that is because it's like the one area you come back to, and there's reason to come back to it. Right, I will try you now, since I'm feeling a little more confident now, knowing there's an easy way to get back. Yeah, nice try. That's bad news. Well, that wasn't worth doing. Oh, so many options. So many options. I think there's a bonfire around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Or a shortcut to another bonfire or something. What we really know is that there's something somewhere. Well, that was a poor jump. Let me try that one again. The jump in this one seems a little flat. Okay. They love hanging enemies over the edges, don't they? Right, and where's this? Right. I'd love to stay, but there's not much point in me fighting you. Especially when you're willing to beat yourself for me. Let's see. All of this seems like bad news. This place is crawling with these fellows. That's what I remember about it. That's sort of like a spear. It's not quite a spear though. I think it counts as a halberd. Also, I can't use it. Well, I think I can use it two-handed. Alright, swing, swing. Spinny, jumpy, slash, overhead. Is that the same as running? Pretty sure that's always the same as running. Okay. Let's swing back past here for a moment so I can... I think I need to go back and use the shards, don't I? Is Lady still... Do I still need to talk about Lady about the shards? Or is that Andre? I think Andre does it now.
Ah, just good, wasn't he?
Thank you. 4 and 1, that sounds fine to me. I don't think anything's broken, and I can't afford anything anyway. I just wanted the life. And also because I've got to change where I'm going anyway. I think the ember icons next to the bonfire means there's a lot of players who are embered in that area. Does that sound right? Which of you are a problem again? Dogs. Dogs are always a problem. Dogs are giving me some trouble. Dogs fucked me up. I forgot about the dogs. Bad dogs. Also you, now that I remember you're here. Where are you? Well, that worked. Not sure I'm feeling this Lucerne, but will do for now. I like the part where it's basically as powerful as the axe, except slower. But it's the most spear-like thing I've got, and I've got to use spears. Someone made that rule at some point. Some fool. I like spears. So, weapon power is spin sweep. I forgot to try that. Does that have multiple things? Nope, it's just a swing. Which seems a lot like the heavy attacks, so... not sure why I'd use that over that. Maybe it says something on the thing. Surely you can see the item info from here. Right, that's how. Utilize momentum to transition in an overhanded strong attack smash. Maybe I was just pressing the wrong button? What about this? That's it. That's what I was thinking. It's got some overhead, horizontal swinging, rather. Seems like at the right distance it does more. Maybe it's got... maybe this still has the hilt thing. Don't hit enemies with the hilt. I think I can just go down here and avoid everything because the boss is down this way. That sound right? Ow. God, it really doesn't want to change what it locks onto. Could be smashing this control stick in one direction and it won't go the other. Or English. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of going on autopilot while I murder these fools. Anything useful? Are these all Abyss Watchers? I don't remember what they look like. I thought they had those cloaky things. There's a surprising dearth of stuff around here. Everyone knows how I feel about stuff, and I'm not seeing much of it. Maybe I'll look for some more stuff before I fight the boss. I know which of you two I'd rather fight. And it's not you. But I'll fight you anyway. Wait, what's my plan? I can't use this one-handed. Don't want your friend getting involved. It's not a problem. Not a problem. I prefer it didn't go down that way, but it's not a problem. Don't even need to go near the dogs. I just need to not get jumped on by you. I'm not sure I could parry you if I wanted to. The idea of sticking this thing into someone to where my hands are seems impractical. How would it get past the thingies? Oh, some nice tiling textures down there. There we go. That's more what I was trying to do. Cords are getting a little tangled. I don't know if there's that much more to actually get up here. I know there's a little side area that has a tough one of these fellows down there, which I don't see myself getting into anyway. Maybe I should just go fight the boss. Run past you two. What are you gonna do? I have to stop you from lightly touching that door. Frosty dog boss. He's not a dog. He's just a little... a quadrupedal. I don't remember a fucking thing about how to fight this boss. So this'll go well. Right. That one's slow. Didn't learn anything about that one being slow. one's new. He's got far too much arse to be a dog. That's my opinion. Everyone needed to hear it. Let's see how far I can get just running through everything. Is anything going to give me a problem if I do this? Guess not. Keeps getting me with that one, apparently. These moves seem handleable. Except for that one. Not sure, that one comes out of nowhere. Moveset changes. Moveset changes. Should I be closer than this? No, I can choose either. Good to know. Right, I do remember a lot more slidiness than what I was seeing before. Kind of makes me wonder if you wind up basically getting into the mood where you just want to run past everything on the way to the boss anyway, what's the point in having these long runs? They're more irritating than anything else. This camera is too low. My problem is that I just don't remember anything about this boss, really, moveset wise. I think this was like the first boss we were all summoning for, and I probably wasn't that helpful during that fight. That's quick. Wait, what does frostbite do? And why did I get frostbitten? Ow. You can't hit me with every move. That's illegal. Not to mention uncouth. Well, that worked. I don't feel that like I necessarily learned anything through that though. I just killed him before he killed me. However, it's like that sometimes. And now we're doing this. I wish I could have this up and see... I suppose I can. I can't have... Don't. Again, minimized, and I don't want it to. I can't see me, the list, and chat all at the same time. That's a shame. It's not a dog. Speaking of dog, I'm gonna say it's a lot... It's not as fun as... What's the dog called again? Sif. But that's just arbitrary. I'm just... Purely because he said dog. Do I think that's a better or worse boss than Iodax? I think it's better than Iodax. I'm willing to hear opinions on this, like always. But I'm thinking... Trying to think of other fights to compare it against. Probably better than Old Iron King. Better or worse than Giant Lord? Probably better than Giant Lord. I have the power to ban you, Strider. God damn it. Who else? Who else? I'm surprised I put Nazca so high, seeing as barely fucking saw that fight. That said, when I played in single player and didn't summon Tark for once, she actually, yeah, that is pretty much where she belongs. Below Keelag. Gotta be better than Smelter Demon. At least the hitboxes didn't feel complete garbage on that one. But I don't think it'd go higher than Sanctuary Guardian. Mytha. I'm going to say this fight is better than Smelter Demon, worse than Sanctuary Guardian. I feel like that's too high, and that in general Vort isn't that memorable, but... eh. How do you spell his name? Vort of the Boreal Valley of Vord. Close enough. There we go. Ranked. It's right there, also I could have seen that, but you know, I didn't. Let's go and spend some souls, shall I? I would like some levels. Maybe there's even something other than levels I can get, but levels first and
Welcome
foremost.
home, Ashen. Speak thine heart's desire.
I would like to talk.
Ashen one, to be unselfish.
Oh wait, I already heard this. Never mind.
Very
I don't
well,
want to talk
then
anymore.
touch the pagan arrow. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity.
She always talked to you when you did this?
Sedated by fire
I don't remember that.
deep within me.
What do I need? I'll probably need some more strength.
Reach a flame. Let
Apparently I can only get 2 levels from that. So,
farewell, Ashen Maiden.
let's see if Lady has anything I can buy. Or just under 250 bucks. Definitely not, she says. You are too poor for these services. Oh yeah, you... Oh wait, no, that needs it. I can't get soul items until I get the item off of what's his name. I say what's his name. Not really his, it's a giant tree. When I fight a giant tree, I can make soul items. That's how that works. Get over the cliff and hold up the banner. But I don't have a banner. I guess I have to go back up and go into the other area. But this is a good bonfire for that, so I'm not going to complain. All I have to do is run up the steps past these chumps who are too slow to do anything about it. Oh yeah, I've got embers now. That's nice. God, I cannot parry you lot for shit. Well, so much for the embers. Should I have a covenant by now? Is there no basic covenant like there is in the other one? That's the wrong way. This way. Like a way of white or way of blue. I don't remember if that's a covenant in this one. I mean, I for one don't want to get fucked up by players online. And in fact, we are at the highest risk now of that happening as ever before. On account of Dark Souls 3 being the current one. Lothric Knight Shield. Can I parry with it? No. Oh wait, yes, I was looking in the wrong way. Except I need to two-hand it. Never mind. But also I've got this fire I'm supposed to be using. It's just not that useful in one-on-one combat yet. It sure seems empty in here, but what do I know?
The wait has been long, unkindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have to their journey homes converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed. This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant.
Right.
If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers. Then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinels to hunt these foul spirits. What is wrong, unkindled one? Are you not a Lord Seeker? Head to the base of the high wall and seek the Lords of Cinder. Is this not the calling of your kind since ages past?
I don't know, I just got woken up out of a coffin. Or a hole in the ground or something, I don't know. Don't ask me what I'm doing here. I'll try you, but I'm going to get murdered. Stop that. Wow, that combo just keeps going, huh? I'm not stabbing her. You all haven't really done that "you should kill this person" thing since the first game. And that was mostly Pebs, and Pebs seems to have grown out of that. And also saying that every slightly harder enemy should be on the list. That stopped as well. Frankly, the stream is better for it. Why are these demons fucking a taxi service? Have I considered moving Calamite down to the bottom? No, not really. Calamite's a good boss. Unlike, say... What boss do you like that's shit? That's awfully framed for just a shitty soul item, but okay. Is there a demon somewhere around here, or is that in the other area? I think that's later on. I have a very serious question. Who let these dogs out? Seriously. Wait. Huh. I respawned there without lighting the bonfire. I didn't even see the bonfire. Probably easier to kill the dogs when they've got all distracted like this. I keep swinging twice as though that has ever worked, which it hasn't. I hit that dog in the toe and it fell over. Thank you. That's very convenient of you. That dog took the bullet. It didn't help them overall, but it was a nice gesture. It's fine anyway, it's fine. Why do you come out here again? For some bones? Oh, look at this display. There's a dragon down there. Who thinks I'll be over there later? Perhaps down there.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles.
So you're doing well then?
Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use. Oh, I am honored, truly. I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yol of Londor, do solemnly swear myself to you.
Billy Yol. That's my joke. Good night, everyone. Oh, you let the dogs out. Finally, we know. Is this the same engine as Bloodborne? So, I am going to go for the... That was weird. I am going to go for the complicated ending because I haven't done that before. And I believe Yol is involved. So I'm going to go back to Firelink Shrine and have a little chat. You're over here somewhere, aren't you? Firelink Shrine is oddly complicated for an area where just NPCs hang around. Down here, that's it.
Oh, our champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame.
Not even
I
ended.
never would have, had you not taken me into your service.
Are you talking about some other flame?
Dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
What does Leal mean? You sell anything of interest? No.
As I have said, I was once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim. But I can teach you what I know. Perhaps, more importantly, I believe that I can help tease out your true strength. We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those
Yeah, I looked it up. I
branded
vaguely
dark
understand the process.
possess something quite
Have this
special.
bugger do something a few times, some other character shows up. Don't kill the Abyss Watchers.
Then shall we begin? Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength shine.
I get a free level of dexterity.
As I have said, but perhaps I weep that the... Be safe, champion of Ash.
Does that show up in your thingy? Nope, that's not. What was I thinking? Don't you have some kind of physical item? Yeah, that. Dark sigils. Anyway, that's all I needed to do down there. I forget, are you on me?
Ooh, yet to give in.
You're not on me.
Good. The firekeeper must be twitching with delight. But what do you really know about these lords of Cinder? These supposed legends? Let's take Aldrich for one. A right and proper cleric.
Have I already heard this?
Only he developed a habit of devouring men. He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the Cathedral of the Deep, and they made him a Lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for
Probably.
might. Such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding chance?
Jolly fellow. Anyway. Let's head back to where we were. And we'll go beat up a tree. I forget how that area links up with any other area. So I don't remember where you go after the tree. Am I gonna have to look up where the hell you get a goddamn spear? I want a spear! This is not a spear. It's like a spear, but it's not a spear. Some subtle differences, like how it's not a spear. Heck, I'd take the goddamn plow if you give it to me. Does Demon Souls have a crestfallen warrior? Oh, you little shits! I remember you. Pains in the ass they are. Do not have fond memories of these little things. Why are they wearing big hats anyway? What's that about? Loretta's bone? That's used for something. Let's deal with you all while you're distracted, shall we? Have I successfully used that heavy attack once? That's what I want to know. Ow. Well, this lady's not pleasant.
Oh, cleanse that bastard's curse.
Can I backstab you?
Oh, child, come to me.
Yes. Good. Well, that's one. There'll be more. You don't have a ranged attack that annoying and only get used once. Excuse me a moment. There sure are a lot of those fellas around here. Oh, and there's a lot of paths from here, aren't there? At least two. Two's enough. They get lost easily. Nope. Items. Always highest priority. By me. I think maybe you can't go far this way, so let's try going this way. Those crates are very blue. Anyway, I could do that all day. Oh yeah, these things. I gotta say, I thought they were harder to kill. Forgive me for being cautious. Hang on a second. Is that with that hole then? Yeah. Brilliant. Warrior of Sunlight? That's right, I haven't put a covenant on, have I? I'm probably not going to get much use out of that, so this one's probably the best one to have on. Drink some Estus soup. I could tell this one was alive because it was lit slightly differently. Oh, great. That was a lot. I think this is the same... No, I have no fucking idea where I am. Maybe these things just take a bunch of piercing damage and not much else. A thrust damage, rather, not piercing. Piercing damage. Yep, now these things are making sense. Ah, don't care for it. Nope, nope. You're in the way. Oh, a whip. That's like a spear, right? Thanks for doing an attack so slow that I could see it coming without knowing you were coming. Ow. Slap me with a book? Ow. Oh, I don't have any life. It's rather unfortunate, really. Aren't the whips all notoriously bad? I don't know. I think the only times I've ever used a whip is sort of like casually saying, I wonder if this is useful in Dark Souls 1 and then going, oh, that does shit damage, and then never using it again. So that's not really giving it its due diligence. The moment I find an enemy, I'm going to die. Hang on, isn't there a bonfire near here? This is familiar. Where was it? Maybe it's further ahead. Oh, wait, no, it's right there. Never mind. I could feel it. I might go level up, shall I? Maybe I can get another dark bullshit. Pretty sure I've died since then, haven't I? Have I died? I don't think I have died, actually. Never mind. Yeah, you.
Welcome home. Speak. Very well. Then take me. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels,
Anything else I should be getting? Life would probably be handy.
elucidated by fire,
I get 1 stamina per endurance. I don't know if that's
retreating to a dark
feeling that.
beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master.
Yeah, let's just get a dexterity. For how many souls I'm getting, I'm not getting many levels for this early on. It's at least 2 paths from that other bonfire that I didn't actually go down. It's gonna bother the hell out of me. Whatever, I won't be fighting any bosses before I go down them. It doesn't open from that side. How do I get that item? That's where I was before. Given the items on the side of that, I'm willing to suspect there's probably a different way around here. Like this, for instance. There we go. Well done. Ow. Is that because I mocked you? Where are we at anyway? Hour and a half. Okay, we got more time. Just wanted to make sure I didn't stop anytime soon. Oh, yeah. I vaguely remember this too. Couldn't see where that came from. It's effective though. Oh, I was praising my items. I just want to look at my items. I'm gonna go back to the other bonfire and see what my options are. You shouldn't be in there. Doesn't do much damage, but I haven't died yet. It's a low bar. I don't think you can get up there. It's just somewhere for Bozo up there to drop down. It's not, it's no spear though. Neither is this, it must be said. Well, if you're just doing ranged attacks, this means I'm free to go. Ow. That wasn't the most pleasant thing that's happened to me. Oh, you can see you from up here. Can't see the arrows travel though, that's a shame. See. You're making a good use case for this fire. I think these ones may be less powerful than the ones later on that made me really start to hate them. Okay, how about I fight you somewhere where I'm not getting shot constantly? I did go the long way, didn't I? Why does this way exist? That is not yet useful. That's not the way I meant to roll. I wanted to roll inwards, not at the wall where I didn't move. Yeah, you know, the easy way. That was my thinking. Didn't actually pan out that way. Let's go this way instead. Since I don't remember where anything goes anyway. Sleeping on hay is better than most of the people around here do. Maybe it's just the sword ones that suck. Whatever, it's dead now. Let's see. This isn't quite where I was before. Getting shot from. Above me. The same place. Oh, wrong button. Sitting there, my brain going, which button is it? Which button is it? And I went the wrong one. Because of course I did. A little bit of thinking ahead probably could have prevented that. Is this near the other bonfire? No, this is a completely different area. You could see the poor thinking as that was happening. I'm pretty sure both of those ways lead to the boss that I'm going to next. I think when next I go that way, I've got to go from the other bonfire. Means there's a side way around there which leads up to the roofs, or wherever this goes. God, I hate these things. Why do there have to be so many of these things? They suck. In multiple ways. Oh, this just leads to here. No wonder I thought I remembered those connecting. In that case... I'll just be going. I have to go and talk to the cage man. I mean, that's a nice way to deal with them if I ever thought it was that goddamn simple. Don't suppose you all want to make it easy for me? No? Weird. Right, why am I up here? That went much more smoothly. Why couldn't it have gone that well the first time? God, not gonna have any other boss fights at this rate. It's gonna be a one boss fight per stream kind of a stream. Dark Souls 3, apparently. I remember being confused by this fellow at first, going, he doesn't seem so bad. What's his deal? The real thing is, why on earth would you actually do that? Like, oh, this fellow who looks exactly like all the other fellows who've been trying to murder me this whole time. Yes, I'll just get into a cage on his back. Clearly this will go well. Is that it? It's like a Groundhog Day thing? All the player characters have died so many times, they just do stupid things just because they can. They want to see how it goes.
Well, what's up? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you, say.
I didn't interrupt that line.
Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise? Yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are. But we'll all be mad soon enough. And should you be undead, well, all the more so. Beware. The shackles of the gods are fragile. You might need this. Etch it on your heart if you feel your sanity slipping. Come here to pile up your victims, for that will form your anchor.
I really appreciated the idea of the Mound Maker.
Your family.
Mound Maker, Covenant. Because they're kind of just like wild cards. Like, you can summon in as a friend or an enemy, and you can always fight people. So, like, if you summon a Mound Maker, you wouldn't know what the heck you'd get. Because if you get summoned as a friend, then you can be fighting you can always be fighting other phantoms as well. And you're just kind of in there to kill whoever the fuck you want to kill. Which could be no one or everyone. I think it's a cool concept.
One day, but not today. Take my advice. Use this bone and leave this place. This pit is for hollows, and for the occasional madman fond of piling up victims. You...
Oops.
This pit is for hollow. You...
Also, the man maker, what am I thinking? Phantoms. Man maker phantoms are purple, and I like purple. That's a lesser aspect of it all, but it's one I appreciate nonetheless. I think that means I can go from here. Yeah, I always just liked just you know, invading people as a man maker all over the place randomly, just to fuck around more than anything else, rather than posing any real threat. But sometimes it would pose a threat because that's the whole deal. Afraid I need to kill you again. Like these are one of the first fellows that are not only resistant to backstabs, but also very much react if you try and stagger them. Oh, there they are. You can see them coming. I mean, the arc they fly in is more like a goddamn missile, but, you know. I forget, is it you're safe next to the tree? There's some kind of rule about it. Where'd that little bugger even come from? Up there. Now I know. Mortician's ashes. There's a hole there. Don't know if you know. It's just thought you should know. There's a hole. God damn it. Oh, this is a problem. Can I have a little fire support? Let's get in here quickly, shall we? Jesus Christ, what happened there? I don't know why some of them have the red eyes and fight a bit tougher. I don't think that's ever elaborated on. Oh, great scythe isn't a spear either. I might have to look up where I can get a spear anytime soon, because otherwise it's just not going to happen. I don't think there's any kind of bonfire anywhere near here, is there? There's not an illusion wall ahead. I'm sure there's something around here that I don't remember. Can I go this way? Good. I don't think there's a bonfire near here, is there? I don't quite remember, but my instincts are telling me no. I'm behind the grassy knoll, or that tree. No. Sometimes it's always very easy to dodge. I don't think I've ever been hit by it. I assume it hurts if it hits you. Laugh sounds like Jimmy Carr's, but pitch shifted. I'm not sure why that's a point of reference that I can go to, but it is. And I think this pretty much matches up with where we were before. I could have sworn there's someone you can talk to up there. Is there a path I'm missing? I think that cage has someone in there who will help you out if you help him out. I can wait. I can prove I have some patience. Oh. But not intelligence. You have to jump down off the side to a bonfire under the settlement. There you find the path up. That rings a vague bell. There's no easy way back over there, though. Come with me, maybe you'll get shot by an arrow. This is probably the long way. This is fine. It's fine. Just simmer down. None of this is a problem. I vividly remember that invisible hacker. I was really starting to think I had a chance of beating him anyway. I think I hit him once. I wonder if I remember to put the watchdog on this one. I know I said I was going to. Thank you. I can see an item from up there. Get out of the way. Drop down to bonfire, you say? Wasn't I up there before? No, I'm thinking of the other one. Over there, perhaps? Okay, that's a drop. That's one way. Oh, the pitchfork I'm pretty sure does count as a spear, but I haven't gotten one of those either. I remember this bonfire now. That was the most convenient one, I think. Is any items up here? So we're right around the 2-hour mark, so maybe I'll go and fight that boss once. Maybe we'll get one time lucky. A hand axe?
Aha! Unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode.
The cage.
I am Cornix, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage.
You could
as
teach
you
me
see.
magic
Now,
tricks.
but here we are. An encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. You've been dabbling in pyromancies, it seems. Well then, care to learn some pyromancies from this old man?
I would love to
Most
learn
wise.
pyromancy.
A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
What was Bozo's name in the first game? Something of the Great Swamp. Do you remember what he was called? Gregory. He sounds like a Gregory, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't Gregory. How do I guess I could just... Ah, interesting. Thank you, Strider. I probably would have seen that anyway. Maybe. Partisan will do me well for a while, I think. Couple of slashes. Poke. Flashes and pokes, that's what we got. Let's go fight that boss just once. With some life lost already. Haven't used any Estus, that may be a different story by the time I get over there. On account of the dog and everything else that's here. If I die on the way there, that's my run.
Bastard's curse.
Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Hello, dog. Eat it. There's a lot of swamps. There's a lot of swamps. I seem to remember you have to fight some lesser enemies in here anyway. I will not have you interrupting me. The only other thing with the glowing red eyes that I can think of is Solaire after he gets the sunlight maggot and bad things happen. Oh, we're starting apparently. I definitely don't remember how to fight this thing because I was just shooting arrows by this point. And being a complete waste of everyone's time. Right, I'm pretty sure you have to hit it in the nuts. Or eggs, or whatever those are supposed to be. It's deeply unpleasant, I wish you wouldn't. Oh, there are a bunch of you. Oh, this is a problem. I didn't know it did that. Oh, this is also a problem. For a different reason. I'm sure I could upgrade this pointing stick. I haven't even checked. These guys just keep coming. Oh, breakable parts, just like Monster Hunter. Alright, you get another appendage. I have no life. I have no life at all. That seems like a problem for something so big and weighty. Oh. Right. Also, that stuff hurts. Well, that's something to look forward to next time. Trees shouldn't have limbs. That's my... No, wait. Trees always have limbs. Trees shouldn't have arms. Yes, that works. That's my opinion. They should have balls. You're probably right. You're probably right. Anyway, I'm gonna bugger off. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see everyone next week, provided I can actually wake up. Any presents. Fucking with my sleep schedules. Not even my sleep schedules, just my tired schedules. Anyway. Bye-bye, y'all.